Peace. This is a meat and potato social production starring myself, the Water Alchemist, and today's topic for the occult family is discipline. And this is very important for everyone to hear this message because this is the number one factor that you must possess to succeed with magic and any other facet of your life. People think it's motivation, and that is false. That is wrong. Motivation is fleeting. Think of it like this. We live in a climate of comfortability, and a lot of people expect to do something when everything lines up in their favor. So motivation is fleeting. Oh, well, the circumstances have to be right. If I had the right job, or if I was in the right relationship, or this, that, and the other. This is why motivation will not do you any good when you're trying to succeed with the occult, as well as other things. You have to do things even when you don't feel like it. And that's where the discipline comes in. You have to know this. And this also pertains with spirits. If they don't think that you're going to honor your word and be disciplined to do something, even when you're down, you had a bad day, they said this to me at my job, I can't believe that, who they think they talking to. If you're that fragile psychologically, they're not even going to waste their time with you. Period, point blank. And especially young men need to hear this. Life is hard and life is brutal. Okay, and some of the spirits, they can unveil some brutal truths to you. Period. So you need discipline to succeed. Let's say you want to formulate a pact, and a pact basically is a contract. That is what a pact is. There are certain spirits that will swing things in your favor, and how they do it is they will remove the people and the situations, but they'll break you down. So it's going to get rough. It's going to be a bumpy ride. And many of you may be brought to tears because you don't see the bigger picture, and they do. Example, let's say you want to work with the Hindu goddess Kali Ma or Belial from the Goetia. Now, although they're different, the one commonality that they possess is that Belial, the gatekeeper, can make a whole lot of things happen for you, but Belial can be an extremist, just like Kali can be an extremist. So this is where it comes in, where you got to have the discipline when you formulate a pact. Kali likes what? She likes sweet things and red food. So what are her days? Tuesday, Friday, Saturday. So let's say you make a contract. And let's say you do have the discipline to honor that contract. So you say, for a month, Kali Ma, I'm going to do this, that, and the other. And you basically put it down. Or with Belial. Belial likes what? Frankincense and alcohol. So let's say on a day you say, hey, Belial, Saturday or whatever day, I am going to give you incense, frankincense, of course, and I'm also going to offer you Hennessy, for example. And then you take a lancet, the diabetics use, you prick your finger, and basically you offer a drop of blood to Belial, and then you sign it. And then you put it up. And then the obvious question that most people have always had, well, how do I know that they accepted the contract? Okay, I asked I asked Beelzebub for certain things. So how did I know? Within 2 weeks, everything I asked Beelzebub for happened. So that's how you know when certain things start happening for you that you asked for. That's when you know that the daemon accepted the contract, or the god or goddess accepted the contract and honored it. But you have to have the discipline to see your end through. And a lot of people don't have discipline. They procrastinate or they get discouraged easy. And their thing is when bad times come, they shrink. That's life. Bad times are always going to come. So if a demon or a spirit is trying to get you to get mentally tougher and more disciplined, and you reject it, after a while, they'd be like, I'm not even going to waste my time. So it's very important on this path to have discipline. Motivation, that ain't gonna cut it, because motivation can come and go. So with that, that is your meat and potato sorcery for the day. I am the Water Alchemist. Be water, my friends. Peace.